All right, I've made it all the way to Banff, and the scenery is just incredible. I think I'm gonna have to redo my plan because I only plan to spend a few days in here. I might have to spend a few more exploring. It's just like stunning. I can't even find the words to really describe it. All right, Banff Town up next. Already made it to Banff, the city in or town, whatever it is, resort in Banff National Park in Alberta in the Canadian Rockies. And yeah, it's incredible. Give you a little walk around here, and then I'm just going to spend as much of the day as I can riding. It was supposed to rain, but it's turned into a beautiful day. It's really cool with all the mountains around. I can't stay here, unfortunately. If I wanted to stay here, I would have had to book months and months ago. And or pay, you know, $500,000 a night. It's insane.
Yeah, so you gotta keep it going right now.
It's gonna take me about 3 hours to do the less than 100 kilometers up to Lake Louise. Everywhere you look, there's either just somewhere to stop and look at the scenery, or there's a beautiful little road that cuts off in the middle of nowhere, twisty, windy. It's incredible. All right, Lake Louise up next. All right, so I made it to Lake Louise, which is probably one of the most, if not the most iconic spot for a photo in Canada, so I had to come here. I will say that it's incredibly busy. If you're looking for a nice, peaceful place, it's probably not the spot, but it's definitely worth coming to take a look. And if you have a motorcycle, you get to park for free. This works for myself.
Oh, that's my mother. Hi. Hello.
Say hi. These are my new friends that took my picture.
Hi.
There are other lakes just as pretty with not as many people. what a day. Made it to Radium Hot Springs, British Columbia. I'm assuming there's some hot springs somewhere around here. Looks like a little resort town. I could use those hot springs after today. Really long day on the bike, really good day on the bike, incredible day of riding. I feel very lucky that you only get a few of these days in your life, I think. The scenery was just breathtaking. The roads were a lot of fun. The weather even cooperated with me, so I got really lucky with that. I'm gonna go find somewhere to sleep and get something to eat so that I'm ready to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's another long day, but a day I'm really, really looking forward to. It is the Icefields Parkway, as long as the weather cooperates. If not, I'll hold off. Icefields Parkway from Banff up to Jasper. It's meant to be one of the most scenic drives, not just in Canada. I think it is the most scenic in Canada. It's meant to be one of the most scenic drives in the whole world. So really, really excited. I'll be shocked that it's going to be able to surpass today's scenery, but yeah, let's do it. We'll see you then.
Mountain goats.
Good morning. I'm in Kootenay National Park in either British Columbia or Alberta, and the scenery is just incredible as usual. I've even seen bears. I think there's some mountain goats. It's just beautiful. And I'm not even at the Icefields Parkway yet, so I'm on my way to Banff. We're gonna pick up the Icefields Parkway and go up towards Jasper. So yeah, should be another absolutely incredible day. Looking forward to it.
Acho que aqui onde nós estamos por causa do sol.
It's cold. All right, so behind me you can see the Athabasca Glacier. It looks like this time my lack of forward planning or any sort of booking or schedules or anything has bit me. The next bus to go up there, I wanted to go walk on it. The next bus is in for like 2 or 3 hours. They're all sold out. I can't wait that long. So they told me they don't recommend this road to get up there. We're gonna see if I can make it down the road and at least walk on the bottom of the glacier. So Athabasca Glacier and Columbia Icefield. Hopefully I can at least put one foot on it. I'll go first so you can see where not to fall.
Perfectly, thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.
What a man.
Oh, I'm blaming me being so out of breath on the altitude, not me being horribly out of shape. It's only 2,000 meters, so about 2 kilometers. I don't know if that's enough to affect you or not. I've been altitude before. Been at Mount Everest base camp, like 5,000 meters, I think it was. Could barely walk without getting out of breath. This is probably just me being horribly out of shape. Look at this though. Just incredible here. A little bit disappointed that I didn't get to take the little bus thing. I don't know if you could see them or if you could hear me explaining it, but those little bus things that you take on here, they're made specifically for this, but a couple years ago one flipped over and some people died. So they're going really, really slow. One of the things that I found out when doing a little bit of research before coming is that the glacier used to come all the way down the valley, like less than 100 years ago. There's pictures of it. It's actually quite shocking how much it's receded. So, I mean, we can argue about the reasons why, but that is, to me, definitive proof that global warming is a real thing. It's too bad. What an incredible place. Can the day get any better? Oh, here, I was just saying it. So the glacier was here in 1992. The glacier was here. $1935. Thing you can't really say about all the Canadian attractions is that they're peaceful anymore. There's more people and wild animals everywhere you go. You're gonna get really off the beaten path if you want any serenity. Alright, so I'm in the town of Jasper. I made it all the way down the Icefields Parkway. What an incredible day. Hopefully the camera shows even 25% of how incredible and beautiful it was. I'm gonna just drive through the town, get a feel for it, and then find something to eat, and then figure out where I'm gonna lay my head tonight, and then back at it tomorrow. I think we're gonna try and get to Prince George, swap out the tires, refill on some supplies, and then head to the Arctic. Let's go. All right, friends, I am in Jasper, Alberta. It was really, really nice to spend the night in a warm and comfortable bed last night. I'm feeling refreshed, ready for whatever lies ahead. I am heading to Prince George this morning. I'm going to meet up with Chris, who runs a little garage out of his house, and he's going to swap my tires out, put some dirt tires on it. I'm not sure how much of the Rockies I have left to see right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be driving out of them to Prince George. So unfortunately, this is the end of my Rocky Mountain portion of the trip. I love the mountains. I think on the way back south, I'm probably going to see if I can spend a few days going through here. So yeah, let's see what the next couple hours hold and get to Prince George. All right, so behind me is the last of the snow-covered peaks of the Rocky Mountains, for now anyway. I'm in the foothills of the mountains. I'm about half an hour, 45 minutes outside of Prince George. And unfortunately, that means that the Rocky Mountain portion of the trip is done. Yeah, so I'm gonna head into Prince George, get the tires swapped over, and head up towards Alaska. Hope you can join me for that too.